Sex update. Control. Don't eat. Do it. Control. No. Eat. Don't.
What's up, Team CO5? It is Charlie05 here. A parody of Daddy 05 and GTA 5, isn't it? Alright. Let's start this conversation. So the citizens and everyone, let me say something. Think. Okay. Citizens of Uvalde, Texas, the teachers, staff, and employees, and even the students or the children here at Robb Elementary School, the kids' parents who lost their children, or the kids' parents that still have their children, and the survivors of the Uvalde school shooting are none other than you, Chloe Torres, and the police officers and sheriff officers, and the Texas Border Patrol, and Texas Department of Public Safety out of Uvalde, Texas. If you are now watching this, I'm telling you, where did this guy named Uvalde, do you know where did this guy who started the Uvalde school shooting in 2022 all the way to 2025? It's been 3 years ago, before GTA 6 next year, back in May 26, 2026. And do you know what is the name of this person who slaughtered 19 children and 2 teachers at the Uvalde Elementary School? Do you know the person that has assault rifles that slaughtered 19 children and 2 teachers around the Robb Elementary School? His name is Salvador Ramos. It's the man behind the slaughter, and he lives in 555 Diaz Street, and he killed his grandmother for arguing about his graduation, drives his black Ford pickup truck, is a 2008 Ford F-150. I'll give that a second. I'll have to pause the video so I can show you later. As you can see, the grandmother's pickup truck / Salvador Ramos's pickup truck always looked like this. He drives his grandmother's truck or his own truck. He drives away from Diaz Street, turn right to South Grove Street. But Grove Street is not to be confused between the fictional street. Through the fictional address out of the 420 Grove Street is where Big Smoke and CJ, Ryder and Sweet, or the Ballas gang who lives in 420 Grove Street, as seen in 2 different GTA Grand Theft Auto video games, like GTA Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and GTA 5 / Grand Theft Auto 5. And also, they turn left to the Geraldine Street, but instead, so he's coming from, let me see, oh yes. So he's from 555 Diaz Street. Actually, his house is right there. It's on your right, not on your left. Not an ape. He drives away from his house on the Diaz Street, through the Nicholas Street across. They turn right to South Grove Street. Is not to be confused between the fictional address and the fictional street out of the 420 Grove Street, or Grove Street itself, where the Ballas gang, Big Smoke and CJ, and even Ryder and Sweet used to live in 420 Grove Street, or Grove Street itself, located at Los Santos, California, as seen in 2 different GTA Grand Theft Auto video games, such as GTA Grand Theft Auto San Andreas from 2004, the same year where Salvador Ramos was born, back in 2004, and he was born in Fargo, North Dakota, while GTA 5/Grand Theft Auto 5, that the game came out in 2013 before the shooting happened in 2022, driving across the Geraldine Street. What does it say on the street? Actually, he's driving across the Geraldine Avenue through the Geraldine Street and smashes through the fence and went down the ditch. The truck went down the ditch and then crashes his truck over there. Then he went out of here, and the teacher called 911 earlier about an accident, and he had a gun on him, and he's trying to sneak into the school like he's going that way and killed and slaughtered 19 children and 2 teachers. When he slaughtered 19 children and 2 of the teachers, oh my god, this is not good. When he slaughtered them, mother of God. When he slaughtered 19 children and 2 teachers, mother of God, this is a child abuse and adult abuse kind of mixed together, and it's not a hybrid. When they killed them, mother of God, he must have been watching motherfucking TBOTFC or something like that, and he has guns that kills people, that kills children and 2 teachers. Mother of God, he must have been watching freaking TBOTFC or something because of child abuse or adult abuse and pranks. Or he must have been playing some shooting games like Call of Duty and Fallout and Halo or Left 4 Dead or Black Mesa games like Half-Life, sometimes because of guns. Or he played GTA 5/Grand Theft Auto 5 out of the GTA Online/Grand Theft Auto Online. And where did he get those guns from? Maybe I think he got it from a gun shop around Uvalde, Texas. I think Ammunition. He got it from Ammunition, the gun store, or a fictional or non-fictional gun store around Uvalde, Texas. And I'm gonna click on the DS Street, so I'll click right down there. So you can get down here and you can see the house, maybe. This is not Salvador Ramos' house. This is actually 556 house. On your left, this is not Salvador Ramos' house. And on your right, this is his house. This is where his family lives with his grandmother. Their cars would be Salvador Ramos' car. The Kia car and the Hyundai car appears to be Salvador Ramos' car, his grandmother's car, his grandfather's car, or his mom and dad, or their sister's car, or their brother's car. And do you know where the truck went? It's gone. And also, now take a look behind you. Now, take a look behind you. There are 3 pickup trucks. There's one is a Ford or Chevrolet or GMC. There's a white Ford pickup truck. And this gray Ford pickup truck, wait a second. Coincidentally, it looks like a same truck to you. So remember, there's a truck. It looks like a same truck. This pickup truck is actually a 2008 or a 2009 model of this Ford pickup truck. It looks like the same truck that Salvador Ramos has, but this truck's color is gray, not black. But anyways, whose truck is this? Maybe I think this is someone else's truck. Somebody's truck or the neighbor's truck or the resident's truck. Not Salvador's truck, but someone else's truck or somebody's truck or the neighbor's truck or the resident's truck are actually colored gray, while Salvador's truck is black, not gray, not an ape. I see a red car open its hood, a delivery room box truck in the background. I don't know where am I seeing this. There's no media allowed on the sign. Please be respectful. Those cars are someone else's, not Salvador's or his family. Now, do you know Salvador drives his truck? He drives from his driveway or on the other side of the road, maybe on the left or on the right side of the road, and then drives down the Diaz Street. He turns right to the South Grove Street. But then he crashes his truck into the ditch. Now the gate opens. He went out of the truck and breaking into the school, and he goes in like this, and then slaughtered all the children. Police and fire department and the paramedics came arrive to the rescue. They came arrive at the school for a rescue, and also Texas Department of Public Safety and the Border Patrol and the sheriff came here too with the constable, and also everyone is evacuated, especially you, Chloe Torres. I know you who called the police department. Like, I like how you call 911. You deserved it. You deserved it. You deserved it, Chloe Torres. You deserved it. So you are now brave. See, you are so brave, Chloe Torres. You are so brave. You're so brave, Chloe Torres. You are so brave. I love that. I am so proud of you, Chloe Torres. I am so proud of you. You saved the day. To all the children here in Chloe Torres, thank you for surviving the shooting accident. I know it was scary, and they played dead. I know you played dead. And it was a little bit horror. But today, as the school has been shut down, the school had a memorial because of the shooting. And also, by the way, when the school had a shooting memorial, so today in this year, 2025, 3 years later, in 2025, the school also become a memorial because of the shooting. Now we're going to have a new school now without the shooting, like the previous one. Now the school is going to be a museum, or it's going to be a filming location about a movie or a TV show based on the real incident for the true story movies. Or even they can make more movies and TV shows. Or they make video games out of the school spaces where they're based on it. They made a book out of it, a newspaper out of it sometimes, and also they can make an anime movie or TV show or video game, or they can always make a comic book out of it, or they can make a filming location for the Baldy Basics and Education and Learning the movie or something like that. Isn't that funny? And also, I'm going to give you a question. True or false? Oh, I forgot to say, excuse my language, everyone. I'm sorry if I give you freaking you out a little bit. And also, let's start this question. True or false? Do you all survive the Uvalde? True or false? Do you all survive the Uvalde school shooting in 2022? True or false? All answers are true. Your answer is true and sometimes false if you die or still alive. And also, true or false? Is Salvador Ramos the villain? True or false? It's true because he's a bad guy. And look, we can go around the map. I'm going to show you where these pickup trucks kind of looks like the bad guy's truck. This pickup truck is a Chevrolet. And also, this truck doesn't look like this one. The red one looks like this. Okay, we're going to find these trucks kind of look identical to the bad guy's truck. And look at this truck. It looks like this one. Kind of similar. What about this one? This is the red car. And look at this truck. It's crashed. Wait a second, guys. Do you see something? I see a white Ford pickup truck that is destroyed. Like this one. It looks kind of similar to the grandmother's truck, or the bad guy's truck had crashed it into the ditch. But that truck's white, not black. Not an ape. Some trucks always look like his. But anyways, this is the conclusion of the aftermath of the Uvalde school shooting by using Google Maps. Oh, what do you want, Dad?
Where's Mama?
She went to work.
She went to work.
Sorry, I was distracted. So that was the conclusion. Sorry, I was distracted about my dad telling me where my mom is. Don't think about it. So that was the conclusion of the aftermath of the Uvalde school shooting about the bad guy where you're like. So that was the conclusion. Alright, guys, that was the conclusion of the aftermath of the Uvalde school shooting, where I'm telling you where the bad guy was coming from. He came from DS Street to the ditch and going to the school to kill and endanger everyone. Like killing 19 children and 2 teachers, especially you, but you deserved it. You survived the school shooting. And he would try to kill you and Chloe Torres and everyone. See, he killed 19 children and 2 teachers, except you, Chloe Torres, and everyone in this school. Congratulations, Chloe Torres, and the survivors of Uvalde Elementary School. Congratulations, Chloe Torres, and the survivors of Uvalde school shooting. Congratulations. And remember, this is... So if you hear my voice, who am I talking to you? You may not know me. My name is Charlie Magalong, otherwise known as Charles Magalong. And I had a YouTube channel called Charlie05, a parody of Daddy05, and even a parody of Mommy05, Family05, Daddy05 Gaming, The Martin Boys, and the parody of GTA 5 / Grand Auto 5 out of GTA Online / Grand Auto Online. Or even in CO as in concept unification, isn't it? And look at this. I'm giving you a bonus. There's another pickup truck. There's another gray Ford pickup truck that is already destroyed, like this one. And do you know what is still left of... So do you know what's left of the Salvador's truck going to be? Let me think. So do you know what's left for the... Do you know what's left for the Salvador's truck that has been destroyed? Do you know what's left for the Salvador's truck after the shooting? Well, let me think. It gets scrapped or it gets repaired and they don't have enough money to fix it. Or it can be sent to the junkyard or any other purposes for this truck. That's all. That's always. But thanks for watching this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Charlie05. And don't forget to comment and share this video. And follow me and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, Snapchat and Pinterest, or even on YouTube. And remember to write down the comments below to explain about me talking about this video while I'm on Google Maps, like I was showing you the aftermath of the Uvalde school shooting robbery thingy, where the bad guy, like, I'm just gonna tell you what the... See, remember to comment down below. Remember to comment down below and remember to write down the comments down below about me explaining about the Uvalde school shooting, where the ones, like... Remember to write down the comments down below, and remember to write down the comments below about me talking about the aftermath of the Uvalde school shooting by using Google Maps, and I'm telling you where the bad guy coming from was Salvador Ramos living in his house of the 555, what's it called again? Oh, I see, DS Street. Remember to write down the comments down below about me explaining about the aftermath of the Uvalde school shooting back in 2022 to 2025, 3 years ago. And I'm telling you, remember to write down the comments down below. Remember to write down the comments down below about me explaining about the aftermath of the Uvalde school shooting back in 2022 to 2025, 3 years ago. And I'm telling you to explain where did the bad guy coming from that he lives in the 555 Diaz Road all the way to the school. Like, I'm telling you, remember to write down the comments down below to tell me how I explain about the aftermath. Remember to comment. Alright, let me think. Okay, I'm running out of ideas. Remember to comment down below about me explaining about the aftermath of the Uvalde elementary school shooting. And I'm telling you where the bad guy came from was actually Salvador Ramos, coming from 555 Diaz Street, passing through the Nicholas Street to the South Grove Street to Geraldine Street and Geraldine Avenue to the ditch, going to the school to kill 19 children and 2 teachers. And they tried to kill you and Chloe Torres and everyone else till you survived this crap by using Street View / Google Maps. See, I'm telling you where the place where you survived the school, and you are at Uvalde, Texas, to survive the school shooting back in the year 2022 to 2025, over 3 years ago. And I hope you enjoy this video where I'm telling you where the bad guy coming from till they try to kill 19 children and 2 teachers, except you and Chloe Torres and the rest of the survivors out of the Uvalde elementary school shooting by using Street View / Google Maps. Thank you and see you next time. Thank you and goodbye. Until next time, bye for now. Peace.
Control, on, E, do, it, fact. Control, no, E, on, Thomas, Percy, Gordon, Diesel, True, Duff, James, Toby, and the True, Fact, the gang, sex, all day. Ha 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 ha. Control, on, E, do, it, fact. Control, no, E,